Get up. We're gonna make some tumblers. Let's go. And for reference, this is my Winnie the Pooh cup. I absolutely love it. This is a white with gold underlay. We're not making this one today, but we can make this if you're interested. Drop a comment below if you are. All right, so speeding things along, we're gonna start off by taking off the lid, identify your 2 screws, go ahead and unscrew those from the handle itself. And then once those screws come out, make sure you keep them somewhere safe. The handle should pop right off. Now you're going to see that the 2 holding brackets are straight up. This isn't going to work. We're going to need to bend these down so that it's going to fit right under the laser module. And just like that. Next up, let's get this tumbler loaded into the S1 machine. So as you see, I'm going to go ahead and throw it on my RA2 rotary. I'm going to screw that on, make it nice and snug. Take my little level, and I always put it at the end. Bring it up just over that bar. Go ahead and finish leveling the rest of the way to where your bubble is right there, smack in the middle. Take my laser, for that comes with the RA2 rotary kit. And this is what I'm going to do to ensure that my laser crosshairs line up equally along that green line all the way down so it's all nice and level. There's going to be no crookedness to our design when it goes to laser. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and set the distance to halfway down the taper. This is just another view of how far down the taper you want to set that distance. I do think an important thing to know when using the Creative Space software, especially when it comes to tumbler making, that I particularly found people did not want to talk about, was how you orient your image in the Creative Space as it's going to translate to the rotary attachment and onto the tumbler. As you'll see here, I do have it oriented in this fashion where it is facing the same way as it would in my S1. So the top of the cup is here where the opening is and where it attaches to the rotary. And then on this side here where the mountain range is where the bottom of the cup is. So you'll notice that the image is facing the same exact way as it should be sitting on the cup in the machine. So now that we're ready to frame the design on the tumbler, we're going to do it using the Creative Space software. So under your settings, you're going to see an option here that says framing. This is what we're going to select in order for it to frame the image on the tumbler just to ensure that our dimensions are right. So let's take a look at what this looks like. Here's our view for the framing. I am currently sending the command to frame from the software to the S1. And when you hear the beep, you're going to press the button on the front of the machine in order to begin the framing process. This is to check to ensure that your dimensions are correct. All right, so everything looks great. So we're going to be ready to laser. Here's our finished product about 2 hours later. This is again a white and onyx 40-ounce tumbler. White tumblers do tend to take more time to complete because you do need a higher power and slower speed in order to burn evenly from top to bottom. Have some more questions about how to burn? Drop a comment below.